That's a whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it.
Ooh. Hey Faith Gang, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Faith Gang. And if you're not new, hey Faith Gang, I'm glad you all came back to watch my video. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I do my Flexi Rod set on wet hair. This is actually day 5 of wearing my Flexi Rods. I don't know if you guys can tell that it's like, it looks like they're pretty much falling now, but I really like day 5 hair and day 4 hair because my hair is nice and big and it's still curly as you guys can see, but when I separate it, it makes it like pop even more. And the back is still pretty much like full and curly. But yeah, if you guys would like to see how I got these defined curls, continue watching. So I'm starting off with freshly washed hair, and I section my hair into 4 sections, and I'm using the Cream of Nature Coconut Milk for natural hair curl, quench, foaming mousse, which was really moisturizing. And I use the Cream of Nature with Argan Oil Moisture Recovery Leave-In Curl Milk. And y'all, that product is like one of my favorite products, and I'm using the blue Flexi Rods. And now I'm just separating my hair into a smaller section before I apply the product, and I use my Tangle teezer to make sure my hair is nice and smooth before I apply my Flexi Rod. And now I'm just going to apply the Moisture Recovery Leave-In Curl Milk and the Curling Foaming Mousse. Once I'm done applying the product and using my Tangle teezer to get all the tangles out, I like to grab the blue Flexi Rod, and I like to wrap my ends around the end of the Flexi Rod so that I can just roll my hair up. And it's actually easier to watch me do it than me explaining it, but I like to wind the Flexi Rod up, and I like to make sure that the top of the Flexi Rod is covering my roots so that way my hair won't be as poofy when I take it down. I do that same process all throughout my hair. I apply the leave-in curl milk on my hair, and then I use the foaming mousse, and I use my Tangle teezer to make sure my hair is nice and smooth before I apply the Flexi Rod. And that's one of the main keys that I learned to get in the bomb Flexi Rod set that I always wanted, because it helps to make sure that your hair is nice and smooth and that you don't have any like hair sticking out, because that way your hair can set better when it dries. Once I'm done applying a couple Flexi Rods, I like to fold the ends of them up so that it's better for me to sleep on. And once I get closer to my ends, I like to twist at the root so that my hair isn't as poofy when I take my Flexi Rods out. As you guys can see, I'm basically just rolling my hair around the Flexi Rod, starting from the ends. And once I get closer to the root, I like to make sure that the top part of the Flexi Rod is covering my roots so that when it dries, it's not poofy. And it might look like I'm applying a lot of product on my hair. As you guys can see, I have some white left on my hair. That just allows my hair to stay nice and moisturized. And it also helps my hair last at least a week and a couple days, rather than me having to redo it like after a couple days. And my hair actually stays really moisturized, so it's okay to use a lot of product as long as it's like a moisturizing product. That way you can get the benefit of having a moisturizing product. And I just want to say, like, it is a lot harder to sleep on the Flexi Rod sets. That's why I only do them like if I have an event that I have to do, because it's really uncomfortable to sleep on. Maybe that might be because I'm adding too many Flexi Rods and I'm not adding like space for me to just rest my head, but it's okay because it still turned out cute. And honestly, sometimes I have to go to school like with my headscarf on because I don't want to take my hair out without making sure my hair is dry. So make sure you allow enough time for your hair to dry before you have to go somewhere.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we
So I'm finally done with all my Flexi Rods, and as you guys can see, I added a lot of Flexi Rods. The next time I do my Flexi Rods, honestly, I might try to do a little bit less because it is a pain when you're sleeping. But I love how like my hair dried perfectly and like it's no white flakes on my hair from all the product that I use on my hair. That's the one thing that I like about the products that I use is I don't have any white flakes or white residue left on my hair.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Before I actually separate all the Flexi Rods, I like to use a concoction of oil that I created. And I like to put oil all throughout my hair so that my hair is nice and shiny and to help my hair reduce frizz. I think it's actually easier to separate your hair when you do have a twist at the roots because it helps it separate easier. And when I am separating my hair, I don't like to separate too many times. I basically just separate where the Flexi Rods separate naturally so I won't promote too much frizz. And I like to roll the curls around my fingers so that my hair is nice and smooth and so that my hair has a nice curly look to it. I am so happy that I finally got a successful Flexi Rod set because I posted a video of how I style my hair when I have a failed Flexi Rod set, but now I finally got it right. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos from me. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified when I post all my videos. And thank you guys for watching, Faith Gang. Love you. See you guys in the next video.